If we do all that crazy much in session 2, we started it back on the train. The people who were drinking in the bar cart debated the existence or magic of pollen for a long time. Ookiyo stayed seated in the cart with the green dragonborn man that has not introduced himself, or you guys haven't talked much just yet. But he has been gone to the restroom for a hot second, so Ookiyo is starting to get suspicious. Ookiyo also saw the employee door off the side of the train cart, which also piqued curiosity, but you guys discovered that you are, at least there is some presence of surveillance, whether magical or just physical. You don't know exactly, but you understand that you're being watched. And then we kind of ended off in the observation deck where you guys kind of glanced around the landscape for a little bit. And you also noticed that a green dragonborn man is sitting in one of the seats. Obviously, the two groups haven't talked yet, but yeah, it could be implied that it's the same guy from the previous cart. Some of the group are convinced that the train is not real. That's just specific members.
I am absolutely convinced the train is not real.
Yeah, and then Yaldid and Sanbrynn had a conversation about animatronic and automaton animals, and potentially they think the plants, just because they had a conversation about that. And if I remember correctly, that's all I have for my notes, but if anybody else remembers anything else happening specifically, let me know. But yeah, we pick up in the same place we left off, which is the observation deck, and in the general passenger cart. You guys have kind of worked your way up the train. You've not yet worked your way back to the train. You just kind of been sticking with the front 4 or 5 carts as of right now.
Okay, once again, I would like to... You said the observation deck is like 2 walls of just window, right?
Yeah, so it's two-sided. It's actually entirely kind of glass panels and brass pillars in between, or like connectors. But you can see it's a double decker. There's 2 floors. There's like a small set of stairs up the middle. And there's an upper deck and a lower deck to view the landscape from. And the green dragonborn sitting on the lower deck to your right. The other little family that you have, the 2 tabaxi are sitting up on the left, so they're in the top level, just watching the countryside go by. But yeah.
Can I go to the upper deck?
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. I'd like to do that.
Yeah, you make your way up the stairs. Not too difficult. It's just 3 or 4 steps up, and then you're at the kind of booth-like seating to the left.
Okay.
The tabaxi couple sitting at the very end of this row.
Okay. What kind of view is there out of the windows?
It's pretty good. Off to the left, there is a pretty clear view of the mountains and the cliffs as they drop off into the ocean. And then to the right, you see kind of a barren wasteland sort of deal. You know that you are traveling north, and that as you go north, the terrain gets a lot rockier, gets a lot more versus tropical and deserty. It gets more tundra-y, very cold. You're going up about 3 hours north from where you're at. It's an island pretty much, so you're looking out to the left at the ocean, and the right is more dead, barren stuff.
Okay. Okay. I guess I'll hand it over to somebody else.
Is anybody else doing anything else in the observation cart?
Why were we even up there again?
You guys were just exploring more of the train.
Okay.
You had a few drinks in you.
I guess I am just kind of fucking vibing, swanging. Actually, I'm not. I think I rolled well, but you know.
The ones that are swanging are Jens and Guntentog.
Yeah.
They got sloshed pretty easily.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep walking through.
Yeah, make it to the next train car.
Yeah.
I'll just follow the crowd. I'll be a little lemming halfling. I don't want to get lost. They'll never find me again.
Yeah, you're a little boy.
You're a little guy.
Up next, as you get kind of close to the front of the observation cart, You kind of jiggle the handle that usually leads straight to the cut in between to get to the next cart, and it is locked.
Alright, what the heck?
What?
Can I turn to somebody and say, why is this locked?
Yeah, who are you turning to? One of the members of the people who are walking with you, or just the general crowd?
The crowd.
Okay. The green dragonborn sitting off to the left kind of acknowledges you, but doesn't say much. Goes back to reading a little pamphlet in his hands.
Excuse me, sir. Would you happen to know why this store seems to be off limits?
He kind of thumbs through the leaflet, and glances down at the page, and you see over his shoulder that it is kind of a brochure for the train itself, and he has kind of thumbed to a page that shows the map of the train, and it looks like the next cart up is the engine. You guys are at the front of the train.
Oh, we're at the engine. Thank you,
Why
kind
don't
sir.
I have one of those?
I mean, you can
Yeah,
get
where
one.
did you get that brochure or pamphlet from?
He points to the sides of the booth seats, where there's lots of little pamphlets stuffed into like a pocket, sort of like a display pocket.
Oh, I'm gonna
Thank
grab
you.
it.
Wow.
Yeah, you grab a couple of them.
I grab a handful.
A handful. You take all of them out of the pocket. Nobody else knows what this train is about. But
Now
yeah, you grab a
distribute
couple of
them.
them. Are you distributing them to the group, or are you keeping them?
Yeah. To the guys.
Okay. Dale comes back and hands out some little leaflets that have, some kind of cheesy advertising on the front. But as you thumb through, it's just information about the train, how it was built, and then a couple of maps and menus.
Okay. I
Map
guess we
of
gotta
what?
go the other way then.
Map
Map
of the
of the
different
train?
cards. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wow, look at all the pretty pictures.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Oh, I
nice.
mean, you do see the map. You see that you are at the front of the train. You're in the observation deck, which is first, and then it goes backwards through what you've already explored, and then it goes through the other passenger carts, and then eventually it has the trains at the back of it, but they're not labeled,
Right, those are the ones that were like, weren't they closed off? Am I crazy?
as far as you guys knew.
Closed off.
No. Does the menu have pictures of food on it?
Yes,
Fuck yeah.
Ooh, where's the
there's
food?
small little observations.
I'm observing the food, but I'm not
illustrations.
ordering any. Come on, where's it at?
The food is in the dining cart, which is a couple down from
That's
the
a good
passenger
spot
cart.
for it.
Guys, do you guys want to head to the dining cart? I'm
I
feeling
get
a
some
little
fucking
hungry.
grub.
Feeling a little
Heck
hungry.
yeah, man.
Okay, you guys make
Good.
your way back in through the bar cart and backwards towards the dining cart. Oh, I'm reading my notes. Okay. You guys make it through the carts that you came through, passing through the menagerie again, as well as the conservatory, which has the plant. Is there anything you guys wanted to do in any of the other carts on your way?
Are we passing any new cards?
Not yet, not yet. You haven't made your way through the
Can I
passenger
slap a
carts.
Can I slap a plant?
Slap a plant?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Slap a plant. Are you just looking for a big leaf to slap or what?
Yeah, if it's near my arm, you know how like you do stupid shit when you're drunk. Well, I just want to slap a plant that's in my way.
Okay, you smack.
That's fair.
Make it. How do I want to do this? Make a strength check for me.
On
What
a
the fuck?
plant?
Yeah,
Beat that
if you're
fucking plant
smacking-
up.
If you're smacking a plant,
It is like a robot
Gonna
plant.
hurt me?
Oh.
You're gonna break your arm.
No kidding. Oh, that plant's
Oh
gone.
shit.
You just
Oh, wow.
fucked that plant up.
you reach up and you smack the giant kind of tropical leaf of one of the plants that is nearby, and it rips off pretty easily.
was
Along with
looking at you
rustling
funny.
the plant, and you see kind of some yellow dust settle on your hand as you smack the pollen and the dust off of the plant in the corner.
Aw, plant jizz.
Aw, what do you mean, aw?
Yeah, the druid would. Fucker. But
Someone's
anyways,
got to do it.
you make it through the menagerie and the conservatory cart. If there's nothing else anybody else wants to do, keep moving.
Nah.
Okay.
Keep it moving.
You make your way through the first passenger cart, which is where you guys were at. There are 3 passenger carts after that, and then the dining cart is at the end of the transversable, like actually visible train. Otherwise, you're not let past the dining cart. But you do manage to make your way through. Are you stopping to look at the other passenger carts? They're pretty similar, but if you want to, you can spend more time in them.
I'll just take a peek around, see if anything interesting.
If there's any
is around.
fucking interesting characters.
Just go ahead and make a general perception check for me.
Make sure you perceive well.
I'll try my.
Dude, did you not listen to his advice?
All of
I
us
perceived
are-
okay.
Anyone who's walking through to the dining cart, yes.
Make sure you have
Ooh, I
both
would
your
love-
eyes open.
I will say,
True.
Ookiyo, you do see the group start to head backwards through the other guards.
The
Perception.
group head backwards. What group?
Like past you, the group of the people who are sitting around you.
Oh, they're
The majority of the
moving
people
behind
from your
me
cart.
now.
No, they're like going. Yeah, they're going through the passenger carts backwards in the train to the dining cart, which is at the end.
Up,
of the
out, boy.
Do they look
Why
suspicious
are we
at
walking
all?
backwards?
I mean, are you guys trying to look
Yeah, yeah.
suspicious?
Just fucking walking through, man.
They're walking
Fucking,
through.
I'm
I will
Scooby
say,
Doo creeping on my toes.
Scooby Doo creep.
All right, gang, we got a
Uh,
mystery.
Jens and Guntentog are extraordinarily drunk still,
Fucking
but
getting
other than
hard.
that, decently normal. A little chatty.
Okay. And the guy hasn't come back yet, and it's been a while, right?
He has not. No, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start following them.
Okay. Are you trying to be sneaky about it, or are you just kind of joining their?
I'm
Merry
trying to be a
gang.
little sneaky about it.
Okay, go ahead and make me a stealth check, por favor.
Okay, let's see. What's my stealth?
13 and 21. Okay. Um,
Man.
I'll say
What do
for
you-
their perception checks for walking through the train cars.
Oh, were we all
okay.
supposed to make those, or?
Yeah, if you guys are walking through.
Alright.
Let me do that shit. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh
Uh-oh,
boy.
uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
let me double check what my perception is.
that's
Well,
not a
up,
great
well,
way to
up.
start the night.
No, it's okay. I'm about to come in and roll a nat 20.
Well, it doesn't
Oh, yeah,
matter.
come in there.
It
That's
doesn't.
not gonna help him.
It does
Oh.
not matter. You're not helping me.
I got
Doing a different roll.
I got eyes enough for the
Alright.
group.
Mhm.
Oh, I guess yeah. He's not getting no support. Ooh.
Okay, all right. I will say that you guys begin to head through the cart, and you you hear somebody trying to be stealthy behind you. I don't know how else to put it. You hear like the tiptoe foot placements, like
I'm gonna look.
cartoonishly sneaky. Jens looks behind, and you see Ookiyo kind of creeping after you.
Hey,
Hey,
buddy.
sweet buddy.
What are you doing? You following
Hey.
us?
No, I don't know. The guy I was sitting next to just walked off.
Oh, your buddy.
Yeah,
Who-
That
but
was
he's been
me.
gone
Who
for
was
a
that?
while now.
Who was that?
Me.
I don't know, just the guy I was sitting
You?
next to.
That was me.
Was it not him?
It wasn't.
Well, that's true. You did walk off too, and you have been
Oh, I
gone.
guess
a
it was.
while.
You sat next to someone else? You cheated
You
on me?
cheated on him?
Oh my god.
What the
Uh,
fuck is wrong with you?
He's a
do
real
you two
cheater,
know each
isn't he?
other?
I met him a couple hours ago.
I have no
Oh,
clue who he
okay.
is.
It was love at first sight.
Very serious.
Love it first seat.
Love at first see.
I'm just gonna keep walking.
Okay. You kind of try to shoulder your
Love
way
at
through.
first class.
I will say, Sanbrynn, as you're going through, nobody in particular stands out to you as being unusual or, nothing seems extraordinarily out of place, but you also take note of the employees coming in and out of doors that appear to go to nowhere. So they look like they're just kind of dropping off the edge of the train.
Okay.
Ah.
Can I
No.
can I examine whether or not the windows are actually showing me like the actual outside? Can I try to open a window?
Yeah, you can. Are you just like shoving yourself in front of somebody in their seat to open a window, or are you like trying to find one that's like not obvious?
One that isn't as obvious.
Okay. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check for me.
Okay.
Head
Fascinating.
of hand. Interesting.
Mhm. Specifically
what I'm
being sneaky with your
saying.
hands.
Oh, I can be sneaky with my hands.
Mhm.
Mom is sneaky with her hands. Oh, man.
Wow.
Oh,
What this
Your
has
mom
to
is
do
not
with
sneaky.
mayonnaise.
She's actually
Oh,
very
okay.
I
blatant.
was just gonna say, yeah, it's kind of.
That shit is flagrant. I'll
Oh,
tell
I
you.
gotta be sneaky when you're in the other room.
I don't know when you're in the other room, brother.
Oh, I
What
know.
the-
I do it in the living room, homie. What you talking about?
That's true.
The couch as your teenage daughters.
I get head from Haley's mom on her couch
Yes.
Anyways, I'd say you're
Without
pretty
even asking.
decent. Ooh.
without asking. No, I very obviously asked.
Yeah, let's be clear. There is consent.
To be clear, she is begging for it.
Clearly.
Just want to get that out there.
all right. Christ. Sanbrynn, you're successful in unlatching the window. It does make a pretty audible noise. So I can't say with any certainty that
Audible.
nobody noticed. Like it's not a quiet situation. It does make a noise when you open up the window, and you can hear the wind kind of rushing past.
Okay, does the exterior match with what we see through the windows?
It does, yeah. There's a slight tint to the windows, but it does appear very similar. You kind of poke your head out to see.
Can I look in the direction of where the doors should lead to?
Yeah, you can. Go ahead and make me a perception check, please.
With pleasure.
Or investigation, your preference.
I'll do Percep. Percepi. Good old
I'm gonna tell him,
Percepi.
don't fall out.
Wow.
The sting of the wind is a little difficult to actually get through. It's kind of making your eyes water. And
Damn
you
your
try to look
realism.
towards the door area, but it's kind of just shiny black on the outside, so you're having a hard time seeing anything different. But
Can I look over to Sanbrynn?
yeah,
See
you
what
glance
you're
at
doing.
Sanbrynn kind of crouched on the the booth seat with her head slightly out the window.
Hey, you can open the windows? I didn't know that.
I
It's a
poke my
train.
head back in. Yeah, the view's great.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I try?
Yeah, you approach the window and stick your head out. It's windy. It's hella windy.
It's
but
windy.
it's fucking
Windy. It's a little windy out here.
It's fucking windy, but
Got a
your head
fucking-
is out the window.
Got a fucking bug in my mouth. I roll back in.
You roll back in.
Tastes good?
Christ.
Tastes good.
Yeah, that's a
It's good.
window.
That is good air.
No, the bug, homie.
Oh, yummy bug.
The bug, homie.
Nutritious.
But yeah, you managed to stick your face back out of the wind.
Ah, fuck.
Are you relatching the window or are you keeping it open?
I'll relatch it.
Okay. The window's relatched. You get a few odd glances from people, but nobody seems too perturbed by you sticking your head out.
They would have thought of it first.
Okay. Anything else before you guys get to the dining cart?
No,
Good.
Okay.
fucking chilling.
Yeah, you make your way back to the very last cart available to passengers, and that's the dining cart. It's kind of an old style Art Deco-ish decor, lots of deep like burgundy colors and golds and like rich wood tones. There's like a mini bar in this dining cart, but it's mostly seating and a small like kitchenette to the back that people are serving food out of. But yeah, you are in the dining cart. There's lots of snacks for sale in little carts.
Snackies.
They're not complimentary. Fuck.
Wow.
No complimentary snacks.
They know who I am.
Who are
I'm
you?
I'm the man who built this train.
I'm Hunwut.
We paid good
And I
money
like
to be on this
snackies.
train.
I like that. I like that vibe. He's just a little, we're second breakfast kind of guy.
Real shit.
But yeah, you make it to the dining cart. There's several people sitting at tables enjoying like a small treat or a snack or something. Not a whole lot of hot meals being served, but there is one here or there. It is kind
What
of a
they
strange
got?
time of the day. They've got a lot of things. Are you looking for anything like snack related or actual food?
Ham and cheese.
Actual food.
Okay.
I'm
They do have
hungry.
several different types of sandwiches available. But they also just have, it looks like a chicken dish, some kind of lamb dish, and then a fish dinner sort of thing.
Fib.
Oh, then I go for the fish.
Yeah.
I'll take the chicken.
You guys sit down at a table.
Yeah. Well, I hope they're lamb chops.
I mean, that is one of the dishes.
I do for real. I hope the lamb is lamb. That's real.
Yeah.
But yeah, a small waitress, kind of halfling or half elf, that's really, really short, comes by and begins to take your guys' orders. The prices are not listed on the menu.
Oh God.
Waitress, how much is this
That's-
one?
You might have to start ponying up, brother. You.
I'll just take a guess.
The waitress kind of looks, glances at the menu, and she says, I think that one's 4 gold, maybe a little bit less. Depends on market
That's
price.
broke boy shit.
I ate before this,
Alright.
guys. I'm not too
Yeah.
hungry.
Yeah. Thank God I had a meal before this. Woo! I'm stuffed.
I was just thinking how bad fish sounds right now.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, I'm kind of full, guys.
Is the water complimentary?
She says, I can get you water from the tap, but I can't guarantee there's no bacteriums in it.
I'm willing to risk it.
Okay, I'll get you a glass
on
of
the
water.
train.
Thank you.
I could get you bottled water if you want. That's a gold.
Gold
Greedy.
for water.
I'll take the bacterium water, thank you.
Lady.
Yeah, thank you.
Bacteria water.
She disappears into the back of the cart and comes back with I believe there's 6 of you at the table, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 6 of you glasses of water. And sets them down. There's nothing like weird about the water. It just came from a train's tap, so who
Thank
knows what'll
you.
happen. She
Who knows
says,
where that train's been?
you guys gonna be ordering anything else or?
But
Yeah,
what,
wouldn't you
how
like
are
to
the
know?
snacks looking?
Oh yeah, I mean I can send somebody over. You don't have to order from the kitchen. I could just send somebody with a snack cart over.
Oh, appreciate that. Thank
Free
you.
snacks?
Yeah. Not free.
Well, then hold the fucking cart. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying it could be more in your budget. That's all.
What's the range of the prices?
Did she just call us broke?
She did.
Well, you guys are the ones that are saying you can't afford anything.
I'm not.
To
Yeah,
be
we
clear,
can
we
afford
never
it.
said
We're not
that.
going to spend a
To be
gold.
clear, we can
We-
afford it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm frugal.
Well, I'm just full.
She kind of holds the tray that she used to bring all the glasses out up to her chest, and she's kind of like, "It's fine, really. You don't have to. I'm gonna go."
Thank you.
Thanks for
she does
nothing.
chat
Thanks
to
for-
one of the little snack cart ladies, and she does start to walk in your direction.
Sent the fucking snack.
Okay, this air is pretty tasty. I'm not gonna lie. Yum yum yum.
Yummy air. Yeah, yummy air. That'll be. That's
I
nice.
love this bacteria.
She rolls up. She's got lots of things. A lot of them are just prepackaged pastries or
Got a honey
like,
bun in there. Or
desserts. There's something similar. There's definitely something that's like cinnamon roll adjacent.
How much that bitch
Oh,
cost?
honey.
I want a honey bun.
She says it's 5 copper for the pastries, and then if you want like a fresh croissant or something, it's like I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Oh,
She's
I'll
like,
choose
"It's
the
not-"
price. I'll choose the price.
She's like,
Yeah.
it's not on the menu. I just go in and to the kitchen and add some stuff to it. So
5 copper. Yeah, can you break a gold for me or like what's up?
We break-
she's like, yeah, I got change.
Let's fucking go. I want a fucking honey bun.
You grab a
Yeah,
cinnamon roll.
let me
from
get
the
one of
cart.
those too.
She takes your cash and then gives you the appropriate change, but she hands
Which
out
is?
cinnamon rolls.
How
I
much
don't
is
know. I
this
don't know
one?
what a gold breaks down to copper wise. I think it's 100 copper per gold.
Oh, it tells me right on
Yeah,
my
100.
screen.
100 copper.
100 copper for.
So
It's like
how much did that
Canadian, so-
cost?
It was like 5 copper. So
5 copper.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
I'll add in 95 copper and subtract the gold. All right.
but yeah, she hands you your little cinnamon rolls. And she says, I can heat them up for you if you need. So just
Oh,
calm-
please.
Oh my goodness, yes, please.
She kind of like looks around for a moment before she takes the plastic wrapping off of your guys' cinnamon rolls and starts a little kind of torch fire in her hand and just gently
Ooh.
cooks the bottom and the top. And she says, "Don't tell anyone I did that, okay? Enjoy." And she
Oh,
pushes
wow.
the little
Thank
cart
you.
away.
Damn.
My ass is about to tell
Wow, because
everyone.
owie.
That shit was crazy. Did anyone see that?
What the fuck?
But she pushes the
I
cart
need to
away.
talk to your manager.
Yeah, thanks. That was really you. Anyway, unrelated. Who do you answer to? Who's it?
She already walked away.
Yeah, she got out of there kind of lickety split.
I'll find out in the kitchen.
Go in the kitchen.
They're pretty tasty. I mean, they're your standard kind of pre-made baked good. A
Oh,
little
they're
bit tough,
fucking
but
awesome.
yeah,
So
not
good.
bad, not bad at all. Especially warmed up. It's a good little treat.
Gosh, I really want a honey bun now.
Dude, there was one time
Ooh.
my mom never gets stuff like that. One time in our house, I got there just by nature from like a party at her school. I got like addicted to those for a second. I was thinking about was when I was gonna eat my next honey bun. It was really crazy.
Was it the same honey buns you got from school?
My mom was like concerned about me.
When was this?
Mom, please.
Like,
She's
over the
leaving
summer.
our
Not even-
convention.
Like,
it was like
yeah, you
intervention.
told me about this. I
that shit was
remember.
like in June.
This
my
past summer?
Yeah.
That's
I
awesome.
thought you were like talking about when you were 12 or something.
No, no.
You're a grown man.
Yeah. No, they just were really good.
Yeah.
And I'd forgotten how good they were.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've had one, but I'm sure it would be pretty incredible experience at this point.
Oh, God, they are good.
Sick. It's fucking honey
As
bun.
evidenced by me telling the story, I still think about it.
We were talking about them at practice like 2
Yeah.
days ago.
Oh my god.
Oh
Well,
my
the vending
gosh.
machine room came up. That was natural.
Yeah.
That was natural.
Okay.
Yeah, but you were pogging
I
out
said
a
they were
little
the best
bit
thing
more.
in there, and you were agreeing. Don't shift
I
blame
was
now.
agreeing, but I mean, you were hyping them up a lot.
Anyway,
All right.
the honey buns are delicious. They're wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah, that was
It was
good.
It was funny. Your voice cut out in the Discord for me, but I heard you continue the woo from next door.
Ooh.
Oh, that shit is actually funny. Like a little echo. Anyway. But yeah, you finish your little honey buns. They are delicious and tasty and a great experience. A great little train snack.
Oh
Brain
man,
snack.
that was reasonably priced. Holy shit. That's what I like to see. No fucking gold piece, bro. Ridiculous. Alright, I think I'm done.
Done. All right, where are you guys headed? You are in the last kind of passenger accessible cart.
Can I just try to open the next door?
You do. It's right next to the kitchen, so there's actually 2 doors into the next cart. There's one to the left and one to the right of the little counter in the back.
Ew. Can I go to the
What?
left?
The left one? Yeah, you jiggle the handle. And people are, back in there at the moment because basically this is a door to the kitchen, and then beyond it is the door to the back of the cart. This one is locked from the side, it seems.
Damn it. Try the other one.
You try the other one, and it's actually a push-in door, so it does kind of swing open at your touch.
Oh.
Ooh. What's in here?
Hey. You do hear a waitress kind of call out from behind you, "Hey, you can't go in there."
What?
Hey,
What are you
isn't
gonna
this
Lie to her,
where
lie
the
to her. Say you work there.
bathroom
Say you work there. Say you work there. Lie to her.
No, I'm not a liar. I'm a good guy.
Guntentog is yelling this across the cart. But the waitress
Wait.
kind of like stomps
Sneaky.
over. She's like, "What are you doing?"
What? I thought I could. I thought I could just walk through.
What's in there?
mean,
Very
it
clearly, and
opened.
she points to the big employees only sticker on the front side.
Oh, we can't go through fucking doors now in this country.
Oh.
What is going on?
Not this door, the one that is specifically for employees.
I'm an employee of God.
Oh, I
What's
did
in
not
there?
see that. Yeah,
The
what's in there?
kitchen.
That's something I
Kitchen.
can't
Yeah,
solve.
did you just
Why
say
did
like,
go in there
oh,
and
read?
read real quick, or like, what's up?
I don't read the language it's written in.
You don't read common.
What's that?
What's
Back to your
that?
country.
What did she just hit you with a go back to your country?
Oh,
No
shit.
way!
Oh,
God.
the guy got a racist Randy here. What is going on?
Whoa. Can I please speak to your manager?
What's
She
your
points to
name?
the little pin on her lapel.
Holy shit! Let me speak to the captain.
The captain.
The
She kinda, like,
conductor?
chuckles. She says, I
Can you
mean,
put me in touch with the governor, please?
she says you can file any complaint with our company when we get back to the station in Oka.
Okay, I'll just go to him myself.
Oh, that's where we're going.
To the
Yeah, I got
station
one
in
to speak
Oka?
right now. Hold tight, hold tight.
No, I'm going to the conductor.
Conductor, we have a
I'll be
problem.
back.
The doors are.
Conductor, we have a problem.
So you're gonna go all the way back up to the front towards the observation deck?
Yeah.
Are you guys following him?
I guess so.
No.
Yep.
That's a long
Now you're not
walk,
going
guys.
to.
Deo heads out and Sanbrynn heads out. Does anyone else go with Deo?
I'm really pissed off,
Hmm.
so I'm gonna go.
Okay. How about
Thank you guys
Ookiyo?
for being
Fuck, that would be
anti-racist.
really
I'm gonna
awkward with me
ask.
here with
Can
her
I ask
alone.
the
Well, I guess
manager
I'll
if
follow
she's
along.
seen? Can I ask the manager if she's seen that green dragonborn walking around?
She kind of wipes her hands on her apron and she says, no green dragonborn as far as I can tell.
How far
haven't
can
had
you
any.
tell?
Good question.
The fuck?
Sorry, I was bad.
Is this the farthest back, like visual? Like, I'm asking DM, is this the farthest
Yeah.
back like we can get, or is there?
I mean, potentially, if you could make it through the kitchen, you could go farther back.
But she says she hasn't seen a
Ooh.
green dragonborn, so okay.
Start booking it through the train run.
Why?
I see you right as a man. Just
We're
do
good.
it.
We're good people. That's right.
You have to remind yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something I would do if I was Blackout Man. I swear.
Your character
yes,
might
it
be,
is.
though.
Anyways, yeah, so you guys, I mean, you could potentially get past the kitchen, but it would require getting past the manager or
We can
something else.
overpower her.
So
We
true.
could just take this whole train if we wanted to.
Why don't we just hijack it?
Are they saying this out loud?
They're walking away. They are on their way out.
Yeah,
So
we're
even if they
gone.
are saying it,
okay.
they're headed out the door.
Okay.
But
I'm just gonna keep following them then.
I'm also gonna follow them too. I don't want to be stuck with that waitress alone.
Just standing there with her.
Just twiddling my thumbs. They'll be back.
I'll be back.
Just you wait. You just talking to the captain.
Well, might as well join the crew again. I guess I can slap another plant.
You could.
yeah, you guys make
Yeah.
your way back through the carts again. To kind of the surprise of the people who are in the passenger cart.
Well, you never
Yeah,
seen someone.
See us walking back and forth.
Yeah, pretty fast, and now you're angry, and people are kind of a little bit more concerned. They don't know really what's going on, but they're good.
There's no exit on this train.
How do we get out?
Oh,
How do we get out?
You guys are stuck in here.
Oh no.
But yeah, you make your way back through, eventually reaching the conservatory cart, the menagerie cart, and then the bar cart, and then finally the observation deck, which Ookiyo now sees the green dragonborn man kind of sitting there, now sipping a drink of some sort, by one of the windows in the observation cart. Do you guys stop during any of the carts to talk to anybody or do anything?
I'll slap a leaf.
All right, give me a strength check.
Oh God.
I hope you lose the battle to leave.
I know. I'm gonna fucking die right now. Alright.
Oh, also, Ookiyo, can you make a Constitution check for me? This is the first time you're seeing the other
Constitution
cards.
check or
Yeah.
saving throw?
Or sorry,
Recite
saving
it
throw.
word for word
Okay,
right now.
Okay.
Show me you're a fucking patriot.
Constitution. Oh,
Uh-oh.
say
fuck.
good.
You lightly tap a leaf.
Serge, I don't want to break your heart, but that is not the Constitution.
Can I investigate the
forgot
leaf?
Can you investigate the leaf? The one that
Yeah, the
Guntentog
one that's beat up my
obliterated?
friends. Okay.
Okay.
No, well,
yeah.
just any
Oh.
plant, really, any plant. Yeah.
I would say that one's probably the one you honed in on. It's the only one
Yeah.
that's covered in yellow dust and also has a leaf torn up.
Yeah, that one.
But yeah, you investigate it. Go ahead and make an investigation check. And then Ookiyo, you don't you feel kind of sneezy as you walk through the conservatory cart, but nothing happens.
Is there
That's the
anyone else
worst.
in this
Okay.
cart
Oof.
with us?
The
Damn,
what?
that's a sneaky leaf.
Is Aaron Yeager in this cart still?
No. Who
Yeah,
is
okay,
this?
I still don't know who he's talking about.
Aaron Yeager, are you deaf?
Anyways, DM, do I notice anything as I walk through the carts other than the Green Dragonborn?
I mean, what's your passive perception?
My passive perception is
8 million.
15.
Oh.
Over 9,000.
I would say there's something funky about the animals in the menagerie cart.
Animal.
And then
Animals.
Sanbrynn, all you can really see is just the one big tear in the leaf. Otherwise, it looks pretty planty.
Looks pretty planty.
Planty.
But yeah, anything else in the carts?
I'm gonna eat a leaf.
What?
Good idea. Good idea.
Good idea.
You're gonna get a whole bunch of
Good
pollen.
answer.
You're gonna get a whole bunch
Good
of pollen in
answer,
your
good
mouth. But good luck.
answer.
Good answer.
Answer.
What?
Okay, as a swine folk, I'm allowed to do it. So
He's right.
That is true. He is part pig.
That's true.
Make a general nature check for me.
what?
Was a pig.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Waka waka?
What do you mean I can't just put it in my mouth?
There you go. He is
You
nature.
avoid putting the 2 hyper poisonous plants that are in the middle of the room in your mouth.
Oh my god.
Instead, reaching for a leaf that is much less poisonous and tastes better.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. Do I notice what plants are poisonous?
Yeah, the two kind of big purpley red. They're like giant. I guess like really really wide palm trees with like spiky leaves.
I'm gonna
They
pocket
have
a
like a
couple of
purpley
leaves.
foliage. Okay. Go ahead and make a
those plants.
dexterity check for me.
Oh,
They are covered in lots of little needles.
bad decision after bad decision.
don't get poisoned.
It's okay.
Another nat 20.
Nah,
Oh,
it's only
not
a
bad.
16.
You pluck one of the thistle-like flowers off of both plants. Shove them in your pocket.
And in my mouth.
Keep that shit for later.
You're eating it?
No.
But yeah, if you do want to eat a leaf, it's just like a little one, the little like arms of a succulent or something. Tasty.
What does it
full of water.
taste like?
Have you ever
Stuck.
had aloe? It's like aloe.
Aloe vera?
Usually I don't
Yeah.
eat aloe plants.
No,
I've
they're
never
edible.
had one.
There's like aloe juice.
I know
but-
that they're good for burns.
Yeah, that's really good for burns. It's just kind of like, imagine like a cucumber-ish taste, just like water.
A little bit of
plant.
cucumber.
Cucumber.
Bro, I can't believe this shit is free. And they wanted us to pay
I
fucking
know,
money.
dude.
They got 3 plants in here, dude.
Oh, gosh.
I'll eat 3 more.
You guys watch as Jens shovels like giant succulent cacti leaves into his
Ah,
mouth.
man.
Get on all fours like a pig and just start eating it.
Oh no.
No, but it is kind of funny to see him like crouched over the edge of like the little rope barrier, like shoveling leaves into his mouth.
You guys,
Yummy.
this shit is
What are you-
really tasty.
what
You
are you
gotta
doing
try it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can I try it? wanna try a
As
little
you
bit.
kind of go to turn your back to reach over to grab some, the guard who was like kind of watching in horror for a moment
I thought Mary
comes
wasn't here.
comes stomping over to you.
What the fuck is this dude's problem?
What are you doing? The
What?
little
You
like
want some,
shrimpy
bro?
elf man is like yelling from a distance as he's like stomping over.
What do you mean? What?
You're eating the plants.
Are we
Wait.
not supposed to?
I thought this was a salad bar.
What are you talking about?
I mean, they're
It
edible.
says he points to the conservatory cart label at the top. He points to the map in your brochure. He points to the fact that the dining cart is at the back of the train and you're closer to the middle.
I mean, yeah, but the prices
Sorry.
over there are ridiculous.
I can't read common.
So you thought you'd come take your chances with like a bunch of regular plants and then a couple of really, really bad poisonous ones?
Well, my friend here knows what he's doing.
I
He ate
do.
some and he's good.
He like looks
have
at
not died
Jens
yet.
and he's like, "Aren't Porcians able to eat just about anything anyways? What if he could eat it and
That's
you couldn't?"
racist.
Bro, everyone on this train is so
Oh, no.
racist.
Can I speak to your manager?
We were on the way to see the
Jesus
captain
Christ.
already. You're on the shit list
Yeah,
now,
this
buddy.
is ridiculous.
I want your name. And your employee
Name
number.
and badge number, please.
The employee just like kind of slowly raises his hand to cover his badge.
Are you serious?
Okay, I see.
Hey, I'm not the one who ate a bunch of plants over a rope barrier.
Oh,
You guys are over a rope barrier?
Yes, you reached over past the rope barrier.
you know what? You're not the one with the full tummy.
I'm not, and that's fine. I don't need to eat random plants to feel full.
Okay, big man.
That's so
Okay,
racist.
Richie.
Big man.
Okay,
coming from you.
what do we owe you? Like 5 copper?
It's
I'm not
What?
paying this bad.
No,
Oh, okay, never mind.
Dude,
No, you're
The
not even
plants
worth
are here.
copper.
nobody's eating them. Why can't we?
Well, there's two
you
people
see the
eating
man
them.
stomp off in the direction of the door in between the carts, but then he takes a sharp turn and heads into one of the employee-only doors on the side of the train.
the hell
Before
was
he
this?
closes
deal?
the
Where
door,
are you
I'm gonna
going?
peek in.
He crosses his arms as he's walking and does not respond. Yeah, he
What a
disappears into the
mean
employees-only section.
Some people, bro.
Yeah.
Uh,
Can I peek in?
Into the
What's
employees-only
on the
section.
other? Yeah.
Oh,
What's
I
on the
think
other
it's
side?
locked.
Make a. Are you trying to be sneaky about it, or are you just doing it?
Do I have to be sneaky?
You don't have to.
I'll be sneaky.
Make a stealth check.
Oh God. Can I not be sneaky?
Yeah.
You can do what makes you happy.
Do what
Alright.
makes you unhappy.
I'm not gonna be sneaky.
Unhappy.
Not gonna be sneaky. Okay, just make a general perception check then.
Ah, plus.
Oh,
Woohoo!
oh damn.
Way to go.
Received.
Oh no, Jens is rolling well tonight.
Hmm.
Oh, what's that?
Okay.
Oh.
11.
You poke your head in through the
Did
employees
Haley
only
mean to do
door.
that?
Oh
What'd
yeah,
you
I
do?
figure you guys
Oh,
can
okay.
know when
It's
I
the
roll.
perception of somebody
I
else
missed it.
You don't know what
checking
modifiers
him
I
out,
add.
probably.
But you guys, when we're at an actual table, you know when I roll. It can make some
Hmm.
noise.
That's true. You know,
But we
don't
usually
get
the
to see
outcome
what
of
to
the
do,
roll
you
You
Yeah,
get
is
to see the
different.
outcome,
30.
yeah.
That's a little less fun, but I don't know. I didn't want to change tabs. I was being lazy. Jens, you poke your head in, and for a moment when you peek in, it's completely dark. Actually, it's like devoid of any light, and then you kind of blink, and you are poking your head into the crack of a
Going to the
what looks
crack.
just barely cracked open is what I mean.
I'll be poking my head in the crack
the,
too.
the what looks like a dimly lit storage room.
Hmm.
You don't get too pretty high roll. There's a lot of kind of dust motes coming into the air. You can kind of see them in the beams of light from the narrow windows up towards the top. But this is a room that is packed basically floor to ceiling with boxes. Small boxes, large boxes, all sorts of sizes, but they're all cardboard. And you can only, from this angle, see a pathway going forwards and to the left.
Do I see the employee who ran through there? Or
Yeah, he's storming off to the left.
I'm gonna put my foot in the door.
Are you being sneaky about this one,
Get
or
back
are
here.
you just
Oh God.
shoving it in there?
What?
Me with your
Well,
mother.
they didn't notice me the first time. Okay. I already said it, so I'll try to be sneaky.
Make a stealth check.
Are you going in?
He's sticking his foot in.
I'm about to make a new character, guys.
Let's go.
That's a total of 3.
Oh.
Oh, it's with
Oh.
disadvantage because of your
Oof.
armor.
Oh.
You're such
Yeah.
a sneaky boy.
With that, you kind of try to toe your foot into the doorway.
Oh God.
One of the claws of your hooves, like you know how pigs have the 2 prongs, I guess, toes, gets caught on the little siding in between the door and the ground, and you trip fully into the storage cart, and the door shuts behind you.
Bruh.
Yes.
I'm in!
You guys, yeah, you watch Jens disappear through the door as it kind of swings a little bit on its axis. But Jens, yeah, you fall
Oh,
to
Can
the
I
boy.
ground
follow?
and you hear the employee. It's his footsteps coming back towards you. He has not made his appearance yet, but he is coming towards you.
He's gonna murder you.
What did you say, Sanbrynn?
Can I go towards the door that he just went through?
Yeah, are you going through it or just
Yep.
okay? Are you doing so stealthily or are you just like jumping in?
I'll try to be stealthy.
Okay, make a stealth check for me.
Okay.
What is going
Can I
on?
follow
Are we gonna
behind
fight
but
the
not
guard?
go in?
The what?
Can I follow behind Sanbrynn but not like super
Stealthy?
close?
Or are you doing okay?
I just kind of want to get closer to see.
Got it. Uh-oh.
Oof.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You,
Uh-oh.
as Jens is struggling to get to his feet, with his kind of weapon kind of
Crap.
back out past the door, you, Jens,
Good
you
to
hear
know.
like
Stealth,
a
not
little
our strong suit.
crackling, and suddenly Sanbrynn, full body weight, is on top of you. You also tripped and fell directly
Yup.
onto the luckily very, warm, soft, Jens. He's a big pig man. I mean, how much comfier can you get to fall on? But yeah, you kind of yelp as you also hear the
That's
quickening
funny.
footsteps of the waiter coming back towards you, or the guard from the conservatory.
I don't say this in character, but thank God he's not going to get help.
And then Deo, you're not trying to be stealthy about it, or are you?
I guess I am, but I'm not trying to go in. I just
Okay,
want
you're
to
just
see
trying to like
behind.
peek your head in, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a stealth check. See if you can do it without alerting anybody.
Okay. So,
And then I'll have you make a perception check right after that, regardless.
there we go.
Okay. Yeah, you open it up pretty close, just to where you can get your eye kind of in the way of the view. You do see the same thing that Jens saw, in the sense of lots and lots of boxes stacked floor to ceiling, a pathway that kind of veers off to the left and disappears around a corner, and then lots of dust motes and kind of like stagnant air in this room. And you also see Sanbrynn and Jens on the floor struggling to get up quietly while the footsteps are quickening back towards them.
Yes. Guys, get back. Can I head down the path the employee didn't go?
It's
So
one
just
path.
straight?
It's one path that goes straight and to the left. I should have clarified.
Oh, I see.
Alright, I'm gonna try to hide behind some boxes.
Hide behind boxes.
Yeah, me
Okay,
too.
go ahead.
I am gonna do the same thing.
Go ahead and try to squeeze your way in. I'm gonna say, I think it's got to be another stealth check.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
This time you guys have it.
Oh,
I think so.
you have no idea how good these rolls are gonna be.
Yep. Amazing rolls right here.
Both of mine are gonna be amazing.
Actually, decent. Actually,
Alright.
not too bad.
Uh,
10,
Still
10
better than
and
last
no
time.
wait, it's disadvantage.
no,
5 and
5.
15. Okay.
5 and 15. Sanbrynn, you managed to kind of suck in your gut a little bit and squeeze between two like layers of boxes. Granted, there's not much room whatsoever. But you do kind of squeeze your way into that area, hoping that it's good enough. Jens, you tried it. You see Sanbrynn successfully do that, and then attempt to also make yourself small enough to where you could fit in between boxes.
You're not that guy.
For long enough to where the guard comes back around the corner, sees you kind of halfway with one foot in between a bunch of boxes, and he's gonna jam the front row of boxes that's in between your arm and the back row of boxes, or I'm sorry, is in front of, and he's gonna try to squish your arm and your leg.
This guy's a hater. Wait, what?
This guy's a hater.
Susan, you should have come to that fucking door. I'm breaking your arm.
is Deo still peeking through the door?
Yeah, I would say that Deo, can see through it, and it is. I'm gonna make it a contested strength check.
All right.
Okay, so just go ahead and make a strength check for me.
Can't roll bad 3 times in a row.
That's true.
That is true.
Oh, that's not true.
Damn, it sounded so good when you said it.
It did.
He did roll higher than that, so I'm gonna say that you feel the squeeze. He's not very big. He's a pretty scrawny dude.
He's old for picking that fight.
He just kind of pins you there. I'm gonna say that you're not damaged at all, but you are kind of pinned there, so you are restrained.
And I sneak up on him.
I would say yes. If you guys would like to enter combat, we can. I
can
would
jump
say
him.
that-
Entering
Wait,
combat?
wait.
Oh,
Hold on. Let me
what
talk
is going
myself out of
on?
this.
I mean, if you're going to attack him, then that's what we'd move to. Is turn
Give me a
based.
chance. Give me a chance, guys. I'm gonna say
Okay.
brutality. Police brutality. I will sue you for every penny you have. You will never be employed again, my good sir.
Make
It's
Alright, I'm
are you
gonna
going
sneak up on him.
intimidation or persuasion?
Intimidation.
Intimidation.
All right, go
Let's go
intimidation
for
for
it.
me.
Wait, do I have anything in intimidation? Menacing. You gain proficiency in the intimidation skill.
Ooh.
Oh, very
I can
scary
choose my
piggy.
strength or
Very
charisma
scary
modifier.
Ooh.
All right. My charisma is +1. My strength is +2. So I'm gonna use strength.
We're jumping this dude.
And
Vartan's trying to talk him out of
proficiency.
getting jumped.
Wait. Yeah, so it's proficiency is +2, right?
Mhm.
So it's a +4.
Nice.
Let's go! Better than the
Oh
last
my
2
God.
That is
rolls.
true.
Oh man.
You see the elf man's gaze kind of harden. Actually, his eyebrows furrow slightly.
Help us help you, dog. You don't want to get jumped.
And he,
Roll a natural 1, my bad.
I'm gonna say he's gonna try to shove the boxes further to actually cause you harm now.
Oh god.
This dude's a moron.
Can I yelp out? Wait.
I'm gonna say this is in response. He's gonna get one attempt before he's convinced to listen to anybody else. Let's see.
That's fair. That's fair.
God.
Does a 16 hit?
Oh fuck. Probably. Let me check. Which is my armor? Oh, it does not. I'm
Oh.
more armored than that.
All right. So he pushes the boxes further, attempting to kind of break through the thickness of your hide and cause some kind of bodily harm.
Knew his ass was.
I'm gonna
But
trick him and
fails.
say, "Ouch, ouch, that hurt a lot. Please stop."
Oh, make a deception check. But also, Deo, if you're shouting out, I will say now you could probably shout out what you wanted to.
Wait.
Um,
Don't do it.
the elf guard catches your eye through the crack in the door. And he just kind of grits out, like, you can't be here.
Thanks,
Sorry.
God.
Brother takes his job a little too
man.
serious. I'm gonna be real. That's not your fight,
Yeah.
King.
What? That literally is
He
his
does.
fight.
He does let go of the boxes. Oh, and he does believe that he's actually hurting you, and his gaze softens slightly as he lets go of the boxes.
Oh my god.
All right.
Can you just get out of here? You're not supposed to be here.
Okay. You didn't have to hurt me though.
Yeah, that doesn't give you the
Scared
right
me,
to try
and
to
I thought
break
you were
his
coming
arm.
after me.
You turned around and found him. Whatever.
They
It's a good argument.
were so noisy through the door. I got worried.
You got worried.
I did.
Yeah,
he's a pig?
whatever.
Okay, seriously though,
He's a
don't.
pig.
Can you get out, please?
Alright, I'm gonna use this opportunity to look at his name tag.
Make a perception check.
Cooked him.
Fucked.
Vartan, you are rolling like ass.
Not
No,
great.
Alright, it's like one good roll, 5 bad rolls, a decent roll. It's not all ass.
Yeah, that's not terrible. I will say that you get the last name, which is Ackles. Ackles.
I already know his
Jensen
first name.
Ackles.
You weren't able to see it with that roll. You just get the the
Oh,
last name.
this isn't Aaron?
No.
My
It's an
God.
Aaron.
This is the guy you were talking about, Aaron Yeager.
Aaron.
I thought that was Aaron. Wasn't he the guy guarding the menagerie?
Is that his name? Is that the name I gave him?
I think so.
Did he already introduce himself?
I think
I
that
don't remember
I
that.
asked him his name and he said, I'm Aaron.
I think that's why Vartan was saying Aaron Yeager.
That makes a lot more
Yeah.
sense.
That is why.
Okay. All right. Well, you know his full name now. It's Aaron Ackles,
No, Aaron Yeager.
not Aaron Yeager.
Damn it.
That kind of backfired on me a little bit.
Yeager.
That's funny though. Yeah, you do have his full name now. So you got Aaron Ackles. What are you complying with him? Are you heading out the door or are you staying put?
I will comply at this moment.
Okay, so you're leaving Sanbrynn tucked in between the boxes?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait,
All right.
Nice.
Sanbrynn,
was
you do
Aaron the
see
guy in the conservatory or the one in the animal?
No, he was
He
the
was in the
menagerie
menagerie.
guy. The
Oh,
animal
okay.
cart, which is
it
also
seems
the
like he was
plant cart, I think.
well, no, they're right next to each other. It seems like he was going back.
Oh,
and forth.
okay. I don't know.
There's
it
only
doesn't
one
seem
guard
like he-
between the two.
Seems like it as of
Okay.
right now.
This dude's overworked. We can take advantage of
God damn.
Take advantage.
Ew.
Take
But-
advantage of him.
Yeah. Sanbrynn, you do see both Jens and Aaron head out the door back that way.
Nice.
Nice.
But yeah,
Nice.
you guys emerge back out onto the observation deck, leaving Sanbrynn behind in the storage cart.
See you, nerd.
Aaron kind of just pops back out and says, "You guys, you know you can't be in here. It says employees only so clearly.
Everywhere.
It's a safety issue. I really don't want to have to take this up any higher than it
I
needs to go."
thought because I won this ticket in the raffle, I was allowed to go anywhere I wanted, like in the Charlie, the chocolate factory with Charlie. You know that book?
Charlie
What?
Charlie chocolate? What?
In the chocolate factory.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You ever heard the great tale of Charlie?
Who is
Are
Charlie?
we talking about Thomas the Tank Engine?
What the fuck's your
No, his
name?
name's Thomas, not Charlie. I don't know if you missed that part.
It's Charles the Great.
Oh, it's the tank.
Oh, Charles the Great. Oh, okay.
Ah.
Now I know what you're talking about.
Aaron kind of just squints. He says, "Okay, just don't go in here again."
Okay.
Wait, what happens if I go in there again?
I'm gonna have to take it to my
That's a
higher
good
ups. I
question.
really don't want to have to do
Well,
that.
we're already
yeah.
going to your higher
What
up.
is his name?
Yeah.
You want to come with us to the captain? We can all make complaints.
Yeah.
No,
I wanna
I
see
really,
him.
that's not the part of the job that I wanted to do right now.
Well,
Wait,
it's
what
gonna
job
happen
are
either
you
way.
doing right now?
Well,
Why are you
I
in
What are you working on right now? Talk about your day. Run me through your day. What you been doing?
He says, I don't owe you anything. You people need to not go into
Oh, I
places
can't
that are
make
clearly labeled
conversation
against
now.
you.
Okay.
I have things to do. And he pokes his head back into the storage room. Sanbrynn. Oh, you tell him to wait?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are those
Pauses.
boxes? What's up with those boxes, man? Why were you trying
It's
to kill me with those
storage.
boxes?
I
Yeah, but are you trying to kill me
startled
with
me.
precious
Storing
storage?
bodies.
you
Is that really all it is?
it's just the food and supplies we need to continue the trip.
Insight check. I don't believe him. Is he
Okay.
lying?
Insight check, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But you
I
can
think
do
he's lying.
you can do your check.
Okay.
While he's stalling, I'm
Mhm.
gonna
Motherfucker.
try and like make my way down the hallway and down the bend.
Okay. Let's see, what'd you get? A 9. What is it you were trying? Insight?
Yeah.
He doesn't seem to have any like indifference or it just seems to be a statement. It's very it doesn't seem truthful, it doesn't seem like a lie. It's just a statement of
I'm
fact.
gonna fire back with, why do you need so many storage boxes on a one-way trip? On a less than
Ooh.
24-hour trip.
Two-way trip.
Why do you need that? Oh, wait. On a two-way trip. Why do you
Because we
need that
got-
much food?
Look, buddy, I don't know what half of those boxes have in them. I just know that there's a lot of them, and half of them are food, and half of them are supplies for the trip that are miscellaneous. But I do know there's a lot of damn people on this train who need a lot of food and a lot of water and a lot of supplies. I mean,
What kind
do
of
you ever think about
supplies?
how much toilet paper we go through?
I
About how much
usually
I
just
go
use
through.
my hand, so I don't know about that one.
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
You use your hand?
Yo, it's a
Yeah,
waste
it's like
of
turning
trees.
True.
That's true. You could be eating those trees.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Oh.
But he shakes his head and he says, I got work to do. It's none of your business what's in the boxes anyways. Just enjoy your ride, and when we get to Ovka, maybe we'll unload them and unpack them. I don't know. This is
Wait,
my
what work do you have
first
to do?
train
I
ride
thought your
too.
job was to guard.
Yeah, what is your job at that?
Are
He
you
said I'm
posted up in? Are
I'm in charge of multiple sections of guarding.
you like the only guy on
Alright,
here? They didn't hire no one else. You're like, what's
No,
up?
we rotate. There's another guy who comes in after me, and then we trade. We're always moving. Movement
What's
and
your
management.
schedule?
Monitoring. It's the
I need to know
M&Ms.
for scientific
I'm gonna
reasons.
love him.
The what?
What?
I don't know. I heard a lot of people talking at once. But he's
I want to know what his schedule is for scientific reasons.
Oh god.
So,
this. Are you asking him what is your schedule like for scientific reasons?
Yes.
Just like that.
He says I'm not gonna answer that. You guys are crazy. I gotta go. And he finally pushes his way.
Wait, where are you
through the
gonna go?
employee door. No, he continues on without turning back.
Wait.
this time. And then what was
Which
what was
direction is
Sanbrynn
he
doing
going?
in the meantime? Trying to make her way.
Trying
through?
to make as far, as far down the hallway,
Okay, I have to figure out how
ready
to do
to
this.
like hide again.
I'm gonna share my screen.
Ooh.
Oh,
Where
Green shell?
screen share?
Wow.
Okay. Does anyone have a means of drawing on a screenshot? Because I am
Easy.
trying to figure out how to do it.
As
you
yeah,
stand in
I
the
think
cart.
so.
Oh,
You
what?
have. I'm
Why
gonna set a
can't I
timer.
see? There you
You
are.
yourself alone, no help from any of the others, have 10 minutes to solve the maze.
Oh, that's so doable.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
That's easy.
Okay.
Okay. Hang on,
I'm
give
still
me a
figuring
second.
out how to show. Oh, you okay? I'm still trying to figure out how to show that.
Wait, don't
I
start
just-
the
I-
timer.
Oh, I just took a Sharpie to my screen. That's what
Don't-
I did.
Yeah.
Don't start the timer yet. I'm trying to open this stream on my tablet.
Yeah. I dipped
I won't
my
start until you tell me you're
ink
good. Here
and
you go.
just wiped it across the
Are all of us
screen.
supposed to be doing this?
Nope, just Sanbrynn, because she's the
I'm gonna
only
do
one
it too, though, and not speak.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Too.
Yeah.
You guys
One
can all
Hayley,
do
can
it.
you scroll down a little bit?
Scroll down?
Yeah. Thanks.
Was it cutting it off at the bottom?
Yeah.
I guess I could zoom out technically.
Oh,
I was gonna take
Hayley,
a photo and mark up.
just
Is
to
that
help
better
me
or
with
worse?
the maze, can you
Oh,
click
tough
on the
mazes by
very
Crazy
Oh
left
my gosh,
tab?
you're
I
moving
know,
around
crazy.
everywhere.
Sorry. Trying to see if it was better.
All right, I'm ready to. I'm doing this fucking maze.
All right, Emmy, you ready to go?
The fuck?
The what?
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, go.
Ah!
But yes, this is my way of representing the interior of this cart. It is a verifiable maze. There are just like floor to ceiling boxes upon boxes upon boxes. And if you want to make any kind of perception check or check out where you are, I'm gonna knock a minute off the timer. But you are
Okay.
welcome to make them.
Oh wait, so we don't even know where we are? In this,
Not in. I mean, you guys. I mean, if you guys are out on the observation deck, but Sanbrynn, you start
Oh,
in
is
the middle
Sanbrynn?
there.
Okay, so Sanbrynn's the
Okay,
green arrow trying to
okay.
get to the red arrow,
Yes,
right?
to the red arrow. Yep. And then once you're done, I'll have you send it to the group chat.
Mhm.
But yeah, the rest of you guys, those of you on the observation deck, what are you doing?
The maze.
In the maze.
Are you guys gonna go in?
No,
I
I'm just
wanna
doing it
solve
for
the
me.
maze. Yeah.
My character, I don't know, probably fucking vibing.
Probably
And
vibing.
I'm trying to solve it the correct way too, since that's how we would have to do it if we were.
Okay, hang on. I need to.
Oh man.
I feel like I'm making some headway.
Your mother's making some headway.
Man,
Hey.
shut up.
Okay, well, let's
Okay.
see.
Trying to do maze. Let's see.
Oh no!
Sorry. Sorry.
You guys didn't like get your own screenshot to.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh
did.
no,
That's
that's
the
what I
work
did.
I spent too much time trying to show it on stream to
Damn it.
take a screenshot of it.
I'm gonna pick a few leaves
You're still picking leaves.
for later.
Naturally.
Is everybody just doing the maze? That's really funny.
Yes.
Actually.
Yeah.
I didn't expect anyone to want to do the maze. I thought it was gonna be a chore.
I fucking love mazes. Shut
I
the
It's
fuck
know.
up.
fun.
I like
I told
any
my
kind of
it was
puzzle.
funny. My Lego students when I went to go watch them do their little tournament,
Yeah.
I brought a bunch of these mazes from the specific. Okay, knock Crazy Dad's name all you want, but he makes some good ass mazes. I made an entire portfolio of mazes, and I dropped it off at their table with like colored pencils, and I was like, "Oh, do you guys need something to do? Like, are you bored of your phones or whatever?" Because they were waiting to go on, and they were like, "No." And then I come back 10 minutes later, and they're all working on mazes, just like frantically. I was like, "Haha, bitch! Mental stimulation is fun."
I don't think you should be calling your
Yeah.
students that, Haley.
No, I just said it in my head.
You also
Nah,
said
she said
it out
it loud
loud
to the
just now.
students.
I did. I called them bitches to their face.
Thank you.
That's how you get a
Thank
bunch
you.
of mad
Mad parents.
emails.
They are not. Yeah, they would not hesitate to let me know when I've done something wrong.
What nice people.
Also won't hesitate to let
Sounds
you know
like
when you
it.
haven't done something wrong.
I feel like it took me a lot longer than 10 minutes when I did this the first time.
And you only
But I'm
gave
also
us
bad at
11
puzzles.
minutes. Wow.
I know. I'm a mean DM like that. But I'm also very
Yeah,
bad at
10 minutes,
mazes.
not a lot of time. I'm gonna use any means necessary for this one, honestly. And by any means necessary, I mean
answers
solving it
prompt.
backwards.
Just draw
Oh, I
lines
think I solved
straight
it.
through all the walls.
I think I solved it. Yeah.
Damn, look at you. Fast
I
boy.
think I'm retracing the steps backwards to make sure it's correct.
Just look at Hayley's
that's
pointer
it.
one. She sees it.
Good word, Robbie.
Hayley, what are you doing?
I'm chilling. I'm trying to remember how I did it because I have the screenshot in my phone, but I don't.
Right, but you realize your mouse is
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay.
I've given you like 2 steps.
I'm
which-
just making sure you know. I didn't want
Yeah.
you to go through the whole thing and realize
the whole
oh,
thing
wait.
and give the solution.
Yeah.
No, I was just trying to remember my steps. Again, bad at mazes.
Oh, cool. Oh, but I got it.
Nice.
Noise. Shoot, I just realized the whole thing's not visible on the stream.
Oh.
Nope.
No, I was zoomed in too much.
Oops. We're at the 3-minute mark.
Okay.
If you guys did it, you can DM me your your pictures if you have the
Oh,
screenshot.
I didn't take a screenshot. so-
You didn't save it?
Well, no, I didn't have a screenshot in the first place. I was doing it
Oh yeah. By hand.
Yeah.
By laptop monitor or computer
Yeah.
monitor.
Oh my god, I figured it out. Holy shit.
Let's go.
Well, that was
Nice.
so much easier than I thought it was.
Right?
I mean, hey, still took 8 minutes.
Oh, what? Yeah, but the solution was so much simpler than
Oh, you overthought it?
yeah, I was overcomplicating it.
Uploaded answer pog.png.
Pick the right path, I guess.
I know, yeah. Mazes be tough.
Be right back.
The freaking Merry almost Christmas. Happy almost New Year.
New Year.
This is fucking stuck in my head, dude.
That shit's gas.
Did you know it's from a fucking play about Frog and Toad?
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
figured
a
that out
musical.
partway through.
Because they say like Merry Christmas Toad, Merry Christmas
Yep,
Frog
I noticed
at the end
that.
of it. And it's like, what the fuck?
Yep.
And then we looked it up and yeah, there's a Frog and Toad musical.
That's awesome.
I was like, but none of the kids knew what the heck Frog and Toad was. Mr.
I
Frog
was
and
like-
Mr. Toad.
No, when they ended that off with Merry Christmas Frog and blah 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 Toad or whatever, I was like, wait, is this Frog and Toad?
The
Yeah.
Frog and Toad?
The
Yeah.
little children's books, the animated
Yeah.
illustrated ones, yeah. Apparently they have a 6-man musical. It's 6
I had
characters.
no idea about that.
Yeah, and it has
Frog,
that
Toad,
fun.
and what other characters are there?
Snail, ladybug, they're like little garden creatures mostly.
That makes
I can't
sense.
remember what they all are, but yeah, there was a musical. I was like, I don't know what the fuck that's from.
That's crazy.
Almost Christmas.
We got 20 seconds.
No.
No.
You can do it, Emmy. You can do it.
We believe.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't think so.
Merry almost Christmas.
Now it's gonna be in my head. You're just
No.
cast your paint on.
All right, that's time.
Bad.
Damn.
So as you continue through the like twisting turns between all of these giant boxes, eventually you work your way into a corner where the actual wall of the train is, and you can't see a way out, and you hear the footsteps of the guard approaching you, and they do come up on you in your little dead end.
Block him.
Can I hide again?
I mean, in plain sight, I guess you could try. It would be at a serious
Oh.
disadvantage.
It's dark in
Yeah,
there.
no.
Blend in.
But he just like calls out to you and puts his hand on what looks to be something in his belt, and he just yells. He says, "What are you doing in here? I thought I
Got
told you all to get
lost."
out." I got lost. Can you help me, Mister?
I guess we got
You know what?
lost.
I'm gonna say exactly that.
No,
So,
Mister.
Oh my god!
Make
why?
Make a persuasion check
Oh wow.
using your big kitten eyes.
Yeah. Yep.
Kitty
Yep,
cat
yep, yep.
eyes. It's like puppy dog eyes,
well, for cats.
but for cat.
Very.
Wait, I'm gonna
You
stop
said what
screen.
kind of what kind?
A persuasion check, por favor.
Persuasion.
Poor favor.
Or favor.
You got this.
You know, if this is gonna be anything like how we normally, no, never mind. I was gonna say if it ruins Hayley's plans, then it's gonna roll high.
He you like do like the Puss in Boots, like blink, 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 blink.
Yep.
And he kind of just crosses his arms and he says, "No, you gotta get out. There's no reason for you to be back here, especially not this far back. You've been wandering around here for 10 minutes. I've been trying to catch up to you."
I like the idea of saying no to someone being lost. Like, no, just get out of here. Like, what do you mean, bro? Like,
He says, "Come on, I'll walk you back." And he starts off in the direction of the door to the dining cart.
Yep.
all right, you've made him.
Okay.
Turn around and run for it.
I follow.
Yeah, okay. He does check back a couple of times to make sure that you're following at an appropriate distance, and then leads you back to the door, where he props it open for you and motions that you leave.
What a nice
I
guy.
You do leave?
Yeah.
Okay, and then the guard kind of makes one last glance at you all, and he says, "Now you can stay out, okay? Employees only. Thank you."
Wait.
Yeah, shut up.
He closes the door behind him.
Oh,
That dude did not want to chat. He's not very friendly.
did you guys get his name?
Yeah, his name is
Eren Yeager.
Aaron Yeager.
Hackman.
No, it was some Aaron, something goofy in the last name department. I can't recall.
Aaron.
Oh fuck!
Atkins.
We're gonna be ruined this campaign without Keith's perfect recall to abuse.
Aha!
Right.
Aha! Fuckers!
After a membership myself.
Oh, bummer. But yeah, you guys are back in the observation cart.
Mhm.
I guess we'll just keep walking to the fucking captain, bro.
Yeah, he'll definitely entertain us.
Eren.
He wants to know what we have to tell him.
Yes, too.
Otherwise, he's a bad captain.
That was in the you guys were trying to get from the conservatory cart to somewhere else. So you continue on through the other carts. Yeah, you make your way eventually to the observatory cart where the door to the engine is locked, but yeah. You did try that earlier.
Yeah, but we didn't want it enough then.
Got it.
We didn't really knock or anything.
Mm-mm.
Can I knock?
Yeah, you knock.
Hello?
Mr. Captain, sir.
You hear kind of a shuffling behind the door. And and then a little peephole about halfway down the door slides open, and you see a pair of like kind of aged, like you can see the whites of the eyes are starting to yellow slightly, or like gray slightly, as
Old
old
ass.
people's eyes do. Peer out from underneath the peephole. Very short individual, probably no bigger than a gnome's maximum height.
What's up, coach?
Hello,
The
hello,
peephole
good
slides
sir.
shut, and the door opens from a lower doorknob, and it's a man in a small, like pinstriped blue and white suit, or like a conductor's outfit, and he
With the
glances up
suit.
at you. With the what?
Hello.
I said I fuck with the suit.
Yeah, he glances up and he kind of waves at you, and he says, "Hello, how can I help you?"
Yeah, so I just wanted to come to you, since I don't really know who else to come to, and just let you know that the manager in the dining trailer is incredibly racist,
Oh,
and
Wait, no, I don't think that was. It was Aaron that was racist, not the.
She
no,
was racist.
she was, yeah,
She was
she's
racist
supposed
too?
to go back to our countries.
She did say that. To be fair.
well, that's just not acceptable. I'm so sorry.
Exactly.
So
So
I
we paid good money to be
apologize.
on this train, and she just
Did
straight
you?
up told us, yes.
It was indeed a lottery system, and it was
well,
a.
maybe for you, but
Oh
For
yes,
you.
of course. No, I will. I will supply you each with the appropriate complaint forms once we reach our destination. I
so
do
you're not like
apologize.
their direct superior that can just like do something.
Oh no, I'm just a conductor. I just keep the train running.
Who
But,
can
like,
we talk
who's
to?
your
Don't you like
boss?
hold all the power because if you just stop the train, then
Yeah,
the
can you
train's
just
not running?
stop the train?
I do, in a sense, yes. But
So you are their direct superior in a sense.
I do like to play God, yes, if that's what you're asking.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Hey, now we're
Like,
getting
no,
somewhere.
No, I just
You're the fan.
I'm not a direct superior. No, I know a lot about trains. I don't know a lot about
Tell me
waitressing.
about trains then. What's going on with this train?
We are hurtling towards Ovkar at about 60 miles per hour.
Can you get this baby up to 88?
I
Hell
cannot.
yeah.
I
Nice.
would burn out the brand new steam engine,
What if
unfortunately.
we just like crank it harder? You know what I'm saying?
What if you just crank it?
Potentially, I suppose, but I don't know how fast this thing can get because I have not chanced it just yet. Would you
Why?
like me to take your lives into my hands?
Yes.
We already have
like
one.
God. It could be fun.
I
So yeah,
mean,
my life is already
60
in your hands.
miles
You can crash
per
this
hour.
whip at any
Oh,
time.
You
I'm
could just
sorry,
like
I'm
walk
sorry,
out.
What's your name? What's your name?
Oh my god.
You didn't even ask your name. I'm sorry.
That's not respectful of us. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
My name is Henry.
Henry.
Hello, Henry.
Henry, my name is Guntentog.
A pleasure to meet you, Guntentog.
All right, Harry. How fast can you get this
Oh
thing?
my god.
Henry says, I'd say on a very good day, I would be comfortable getting it up to 65.
Is it like a
Sheesh.
bad day or what?
On a bad day, this is probably our maximum speed, if I'm being entirely honest.
So is today a bad day or a good day type beat?
It's a great day, but I don't want to risk burning out a brand new engine.
Hmm. Okay.
Isn't it
All right,
always
Henry.
raining?
Uh-huh.
Can
I understand, dude.
can we blow the horn?
Ooh.
Is there a horn?
Give the horn at least 1-2 for us.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, you got it. I got persuasion in my bones.
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Even better.
He knows he wants to blow that horn for us, bro. Train drivers,
Oh, yeah.
they're waiting for a chance to blow that horn and have people get pumped.
Yeah.
There we
Nice,
go.
yeah. He kind of glances behind him at the glowing coal towards the front. He says, I can do one for you, yes.
Yes.
Let's go.
Heck yeah, man.
He
Wait,
clambers
can you
back,
let me
leaving the
do it?
door. Huh?
Can you let me do it?
He says, I will
Henry,
do a horn for you. I really don't think it's in my place to allow passengers into this.
Show us how
section.
it's done, Henry. Show us how it's done.
Yeah, shows how
I
it's
thought
done,
you were a
Harry.
Will
cool
do.
guy.
I
Alright.
try to be. I am old.
Hey,
yeah.
a horn blast is cool enough for
Wow,
me,
I thought you were
man.
a chiller, bro.
He walks back towards the stool that's set up for him to steer the train.
He's really
and
cool.
yeah, he kind of drags it over to where it's directly under a long looped gold chain, and he tugs on it, and you do hear the whistle. It's fairly loud, especially up towards the front, and it screeches out from the front of the train and carries back.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
entertaining, yeah.
Love that shit.
Yeah, Harry.
Nice.
Fuck
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Woo!
Guntentog.
That was
was
exhilarating,
sick.
Henry.
Yeah.
He claps his hands together and hops off his little stool and comes back and he says, "Is there anything else I can help you boys with?"
Well, can
It's like
you
we can-
tell us like who we can talk to
Right.
to get
I
that
mean,
waitress in trouble?
you can absolutely make a complaint, and I have no doubt that they would take care of it. in the-
Complaints
I
don't
do
work.
have
want
doubt
some- I want
station.
something to happen right now because I don't feel safe
I'm
on this train.
sorry. I don't know that I can do anything. I mean, I'm sure that you could attempt to talk to her or somebody.
yeah, like-
She told me to go back to my country.
You probably abused him. You understand that?
I do, and I apologize, but I just don't know. You're stuck with her for, and he kind of checks his pocket watch, and he's like, we have about an hour until arrival, so we are still
Oh,
a good ways away from where we need to be. I can see if I can get the concierge to move your seats to somewhere else if her seating near you is an issue.
But she's not.
you know what, Harry? I think what can really just blow this all over, if I could just get a free fish meal. I think that would really help.
I can help with that. Yes.
Oh.
yes.
I think that would really help. Harry.
And he goes towards one of the doors, the employees only doors. You can kind of see past around the corner, where he pokes his head into the door. Make a perception check. See if you can hear what he's saying.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
D20 plus
There you
5. Oh, okay. Yeah, you hear pretty clearly. He says, Eileen, can we get a few meal vouchers for our friends over here? And he kind of pokes his head back out. He says, how many in your party?
7.
7? All right. I'll see if
7.
Eileen can do that for me. And he pokes his head back in and says, can you do 7? Oh, okay. I'll ask them. She asks if 5 is enough. We don't have enough of the tickets just yet, but
For you, Henry, I'm okay with that. I can't speak for everyone,
I mean,
but Henry, I'm okay with that for you.
one of us is just gonna have to starve then, I guess. But that's okay.
make a persuasion check.
You're fucking giving it to him.
Wait, you asked for 7. They'll give us 5, and now you're like, one of us has to starve.
He kind of scrunches his brows and he looks kind of like a concerned grandpa. Like he doesn't want his kids to go hungry. And so he pokes his head back in one more time and he kind of says, "Is there any way to? Oh, okay. Well, you do owe me.
Oh.
I'll let them know. Thank you, Eileen." And he hands you a stack of little gold leaf tickets. And he says, I managed to get her up to 6. She gave up one of the comp tickets from her kitchen staff that they didn't need it. They weren't they didn't quite want it off the menu. They were going to sell it to one of the guests, but they decided to.
Oh, Harry, you are the fucking man, dude.
He blushes
He's
a
the
little. He's like,
goat.
I
The
tried to
goat."
make this a wonderful experience. I really do love this train, and I want you to have a good time.
You know what? Thank you, Harry.
Right now, I'm
I
having a
appreciate
great time.
You have
Harry?
made this train ride worth it.
Is his name Harry or Henry?
Henry.
It's Henry. But he nods and he says, "Well, I'm happy to help out where I can. I am, I am no stranger to some discrimination, especially in the way that our world is made for you larger folk." And he kind of glances at Hunwut.
Come
I
on.
mean, yeah.
He's not.
so-
He doesn't eat that much. Hunwut doesn't eat that much.
no, just in solidarity with somebody else who's
In
short.
Shorties.
Okay. How tall is he? Am I even bigger than him, or are we like we're?
You are slightly.
Damn.
He's a fairly frail, small gnome man. Even
Fuck
for a
yeah.
gnome, like he's pretty darn short. So
It is tough out here.
but he because we have to stick together, those of us who face some form of
Vertically
discrimination.
challenged discrimination.
And you know what? I stand with you guys. I
We're, like,
agree.
above you
Can you like
guys.
steady kneel with us or like?
I was thinking the same exact thing, but I wasn't gonna say it.
But he smiles and he says, "Well, I have the train to tend to, but if you need anything more, feel free to give me another knock.
Thank
I'd
you,
be happy
Harry.
to chat again."
I'm a
You
dap
get
him
many
up.
visitors? Oh wait, before you go, I wanted to ask. Do you know why like the plants and animals are robots?
His eyebrows shoot up to his forehead, his like bushy old man eyebrows. And he says, "I am not sure that the guests are supposed to be able to figure that out, but obviously if you have, I
You
can't
kind of
imagine
just look
that."
at them and think that's not a plant, that's a robot. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the
plants
plants
are
I
real.
don't know about, but I do know that yes, I did help
Most of them are
engineer
robots.
just
some of
ate one.
the
Oh, you could have been eating a
automatons.
robot.
That's true.
The animals.
The animals for sure. Plants up in the air. There's some debate among the gang here.
Yes, I haven't heard anything about the animal or the plants, but I did help design the animals. Yes.
Oh,
What's the deal with those?
Oh, you helped
Why?
design them.
Mayale could not quite afford to transport some of the animals that they wanted, so they decided instead that animals that never die and don't require any care on a train would be much more ethical and also entertaining for those who want to come
Okay.
see more exotic
sure.
species. But yes, they do tend to run on a loop, so it's not the most flawless system. But fairly successful. I haven't had any complaints just yet, but you are the first to have
I don't
figured
like
it out,
Hmm.
Wow.
I think you did a great job designing them, honestly.
so. Oh, I'm flattered.
Pretty realistic.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Perhaps a little too realistic.
There
Hey,
is
insight check.
yes, plenty.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call PETA.
Yeah, I think they're actually real animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might be.
Fuck.
He appears to be telling the full truth. He just seems to be proud of his work, but he doesn't know exactly why they needed to be automatons. He's just been kind of fed these answers.
Fair enough.
I mean, I guess sometimes a train is just a train.
Are
Nah.
you telling me this train is real?
No.
I don't believe it.
I'm not on a movie set?
This is.
But yeah, he
This is
moves
the
to close
moon.
the door slightly. He says, I do have to tend to my locomotive here, but
It's gonna like
I
go off the
again,
tracks or what?
no, we do have a branch off coming up though, and I want to be present for it. In
Yes,
case
Coach.
anything were to
Henry.
happen.
Have a good day. Don't crash the whip.
Yeah.
He nods and he says, "Good day," and closes the door.
I know.
What a
Good
great
luck
guy.
steering.
Oh, finally a nice fucking guy on this train.
Yeah, holy shit. Alright, let's fucking go rub these tickets in that woman's face, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's so rad, bro.
I'm headed straight back there.
You're headed right back to the dining cart.
Yeah. I'm about to get my free meal.
Oh my god. Yes, you were able to go back to the dining cart, making your way through the observation cart and then the other carts. Make a general perception check on your way back.
Is that open to anyone?
Yeah.
Okay. I will
Oh, it is?
as well.
Mhm.
Damn.
General perception.
Yes, sir.
Don't mind if I do.
Damn, Dale. Yikes.
Sheesh.
Perception +5. Okay.
Woo!
We all have +5 perception.
I think we do.
He's good.
Oh,
Oh my
going crazy
god.
with it.
Yeah.
I guess we all
Oh,
knew what the
wise.
most common stat
Yeah,
is.
why do we all have?
Yeah, and we all decided to
You all
stack it.
maxed out, yeah. Perception, which is really funny because it is kind of the most
Well, am I supposed to roll
common
too?
roll. Yeah, I mean, if you're
You
headed
can
back
if you
and you're
wanna.
somewhat
If it
aware,
makes you happy.
Oh yeah.
we learned.
Yeah, one of. Now it's like, I mean, we can't all fail, right?
That is true. I will say the vast majority of you guys, specifically those who rolled over 20, or
Jesus.
I guess at or above 20, which is 3 of you, which is kind of insane. As you're walking through the observation cart, the green dragonborn is nowhere to be found. You kind of keep an eye out for him as you go through like the menagerie cart and the conservatory cart and all of the adjacent passenger carts as you get back towards the dining cart. And there is no sign of him, and you are certain you did not pass him, or he did not pass
Wait.
you.
We walked through the bar cart, right?
Yes.
And he was in what cart?
He was in the observation cart before, and now he is not there or anywhere else.
Where's the observation cart again? Can you remind me? Like the order?
That one right behind the engine. So you guys were literally just standing with your back to the observation cart while you were chatting with Henry. Yeah, and he was behind you, and then he was not.
Must be an employee.
Uh-huh.
Can I go back and check the observation cart?
Sure. Are you making an investigation check, or are you taking anybody with you?
I don't know if anyone wants to come with me.
I'll go
I
with
wanna
you.
go.
Yeah, where are you
I'm
going?
with
You
them.
see Ookiyo kind of stop and then head back towards the observation cart.
That's true. I
Hey,
wouldn't
where's
say
that guy
anything,
going?
I'd just start going.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
What's that owl doing?
Are you guys following?
Oh
Yeah,
well,
who this owl?
Yeah, sure, I'll follow.
can I have one of those? Well, while you guys are there, I'll get our table. Can I get a gold voucher? Voucher.
Voucher.
You're not getting mine, you
I mean,
greedy.
yeah, you guys all have your tickets from Henry, yes.
I'm gonna follow Ookiyo.
Okay. Those of you following Ookiyo, you guys get back to the
Oh
observation
yes, Keith,
cart.
you have yours.
Okay.
When no one is around, I'm gonna cast guidance on Ookiyo.
I'm gonna say give me a general dexterity check to see if you can do it in the timing in between carts, because that's the only time that you guys have no eyes on you besides the ones that are directly next to you.
So dexterous, guys.
When is the only time there's no eyes on us?
In between carts, so the little hallway, the flexible hallway
Gotcha.
that leads from one cart to another.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna say that you kind of get the first words out as you're in that little section, but as you cross into the observation cart, you finish the spell, and the tabaxi couple up on the top, who are still watching the landscape go by, just their eyes flicker ever so quickly to you and back.
Hey, that dude's doing magic.
I'm gonna have my eyes flicker to him too, because I'm
Yeah.
gonna be a little caught off guard by that.
A little freaky, yeah. But you are guided.
Okay. Are they the couple's in the observatory, right?
Yes, they're on the top deck.
Okay. Can I go up and ask them if they know where the Dragonborn went? Or if they saw where
yeah,
the
you can.
Dragonborn went?
The tabaxi couple kind of glance at you and glance at each other and said, no, sorry, we didn't see a green dragonborn. And they are in kind of a less opportune area to see below them.
Okay.
And the green dragonborn was below them to the right. So,
Okay. Sorry
but
to bother
they
you.
claim that they don't. No, they wave you off. They say, no, it's fine.
Is there anybody
We
else
are enjoying
in
ourselves.
this observatory?
No, actually, that is who is in the.
Are there
observatory
any
as of
doors
right now.
here?
There is the door back to talk to Henry, and there is the door for the employees, and there is the door back into the train. The rest of the
Okay.
train.
I'm gonna go into the door for the employees.
Okay. Are you being stealthy about it, or are you just headed in there?
Yeah, I'll be stealthy about it.
Okay, roll stealth check.
I will not follow.
Okay.
Yeah, me neither.
Just stand outside of the door.
So Robbie's going back into the back rooms here. Is that what I'm missing?
25. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
25. Yeah. You guys kind of watch Ookiyo melt into the
Oh, he's dead.
doorway. He just kind of like
He's dead.
one moment he's there, you glance away, and silently, he's entirely gone. Made his way into the employees only door. Is anybody else following, or is it just Ookiyo?
No, I'm gonna head to the
I'm
dining
not
cart.
going in there, bro.
Oh,
We can get in hell
fuck
trouble
it, I'm
in there.
going in
I'm
there.
heading to the dining cart too.
I'm too curious. I want to go in there.
Okay. So
I
those of you
will
going
also try to
in
be stealth.
this time,
Uh-huh.
Let me share my screen this time. Whee.
Oh, a different map.
There a new
What?
maze or?
Yeah.
Again.
Oh, Pog, another maze.
Oh wow.
Not
Well, this time I gotta
again.
take a screenshot of it when I do it.
Yes. 'Cause
Yeah.
you're actually
Yeah,
doing
I
it.
just snipping tooled it and then drew right on that.
Yeah, but I was
Alright.
just setting up my stream last time that I didn't have time to do that.
Oh.
Okay, there we go. Is that okay? Do I need to go closer?
Hold on. Give me. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Let me.
Why can't I see it with my eyes? Popped out the player to another window. Oh, so I have.
Okay.
But yeah,
will
I'm gonna
start when
set
you
the
tell me
timer
to.
for 10 minutes. This is a different cart, same function. Essentially, Ookiyo, you haven't seen one of these yet. But it is floor to ceiling boxes of different sizes with a small path kind of cut through it. The maze just represents the difficulty of navigating all of these weird dead ends and strange, like kind of twisty turny areas in between the packages.
Okay.
I swear this is just the same maze rotated.
Well, I don't think it is. Because the arrows are pointing different directions then.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right, yeah. It's such the same style, you know?
Oh my god, I already got it.
Oh my god,
you
it's
got it?
cracked.
Is Deo in there?
No.
Okay.
Did you just bank it? Just
Yeah.
your first pass went there?
That was like my second try through, and I fucking.
That's super fucking lucky.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just skill. Who knows?
He's just
Yeah,
dead.
I'm just different, bro. Yeah.
This one feels harder.
Wait, do we
to
have the
me.
same amount of time?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Whoever figures it out first, let me know if you're in the cart.
Realistically, it'll be Robbie.
Well, maybe. I'm struggling.
I mean, you actually figured out the previous one. I didn't.
Is
Oh,
anybody
yeah,
else
that's true.
working on the maze that isn't
I'm
going
working
in
on
the
it.
cart? Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Keith?
No,
Or are you in the cart?
I'm in the dining cart.
Okay. You're just waiting for them to
Yep.
get out of there.
Oh, wait, did I figure it
I was
out?
trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay, I might have figured it out. Hold on. I'm just
Yeah?
retracing my
Okay.
steps.
when you got it, send me a screenshot.
I sure hope so.
Oh gosh, my lines are terrible though.
Mood.
Got 8 minutes.
Oh shoot, I messed up.
Uh oh.
Ruh-roh.
I don't know how the eraser works.
Oh no. Not the eraser tool.
I really don't like this tool. It is so hard for me to control.
It helps that there are no guards in this cart right now, as far as you
That
can
is
tell.
true.
Or did that nerd
That
leave?
does help.
A nerd.
Nerd. I mean, he's presumably between his stations or in one of his stations.
No, I don't want to replace. Oh, I already have something. And let's see, Hayley. That's not how I do it. How do I? There we go.
Boop, boop. Okay, let me see.
Yeah, the lines are really bad.
No, you got it. You got it. Yay! Okay, cool. You did get it. I'm gonna stop the timer. So Ookiyo, as it kind of was implied, led the way with how stealthy they were the first time.
Yeah.
Here, I'll send it. I'll send the solution in the chat because you guys got that one, and I need to remind myself that you got that one. But that is, yeah, you managed to weave your way through all of these boxes without alerting any staff, as far as you can tell.
Oh, holy shit! I got it.
And you poke your head out of the opposite side to another
So
storage cart.
close.
But I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Both of us?
Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, if you're following Ookiyo through the maze, then yes, I
Definitely.
need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Definitely. I'm just like 2 steps behind, apparently.
Yep.
Constitution
Oh, that's the
saving
wrong
throws.
area. Oh well.
Plus 1.
Rolled it. I got a 15.
A 15, nice. Okay. You
Why'd you roll it
managed
there?
to.
I
let's
put
go.
in the wrong chat on accident.
You're good.
Oh.
Both of
Actually,
you
how
kind
did
of peer into this new section really cautiously, and that saves you from a giant inhale. As you poke your head into this cart, you see the tail end of a massive kind of almost cloud of yellow dust settling on all of the surfaces in this area. It's the same storage
shit.
unit, but there is a thick layer of yellow dust on everything.
Do I know what it is?
Is it
Um,
anything like the Pollen?
It is absolutely like the pollen for those of you who have seen the pollen.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Can... Huh. Do I have like a rag with me or something? Let's see.
It's extraordinarily dark in here, by the way. This one has no light, unlike the other ones. Do either
Okay.
of you guys have dark vision?
I do.
I think
yes.
Owl and do
I
too.
do.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we both do, yeah.
So I'm gonna have you go ahead and make a perception check with advantage.
Perception with advantage.
Okay. Man, it's hard to take notes while doing stuff.
Sorry.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Yes, with
Yep.
advantage.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll twice because I forget how to do it.
Nice.
Hey, 20.
Nice. Whoa.
Nice.
Okay. Between the two of you, you guys are able to decipher that instead of just like kind of sealed boxes, the top layer of pretty much this whole room is open boxes. And inside you can see giant pillowy like bags of this yellow dust. Some of which have been ripped open and are spilling out onto the floor and causing this cloud of dust to settle.
Okay.
Okay.
And you also see a very subtle movement in the back of the room.
Okay.
Okay. Does it look like that movement is what's opening these boxes? Or would I assume that? Or
No, it doesn't.
No.
I would say with that check, you're able to kind of decipher. It is a very small movement on the floor of the room.
Can I tell what the movement is?
Yeah, with that check, yeah. It is a hand twitching
Oh.
from behind
I
a
tell
stack of boxes.
Ookiyo, is it disembodied?
It is not disembodied. It is attached to something
Okay.
behind a set of cardboard boxes.
Ooh.
Okay. I tell Ookiyo, can you see that hand moving in on the floor?
And do I see it?
Or that
I mean, you see the movement. You
Okay,
don't you
yeah.
can't specify that it's a hand just yet, but you do. I mean, if somebody's telling you it's a hand moving, you're gonna probably see it more that way.
I see something moving.
Okay. Looks like a hand to me. Well, looks like something or someone behind those boxes.
What is this stuff? That's what I want to
Pollen.
figure out. It's pollen?
We saw a speck of it over in the bar cart. It was like on the windows.
In the bar cart.
Yeah.
How did it get out?
I assume if we're in the employee section, right? That the employee section doesn't seem to go anywhere. The doors are like on the walls of the train, right?
Yeah, can I like get a little bit of the pollen and see if it like is it just pollen?
Make a nature check.
Nature. Nature. That's my nature. Not great. Not bad.
So, am I correct in assuming that the employee area is like really big?
It seems a lot bigger than the carts could be. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna point that out to Ookiyo.
Like
And we go like, look, we if I'm right about these employee areas, they're way too big to even
wait,
exist
does
on
it
this
feel like we're
train.
moving?
No, it does not feel like you're moving. The rattle and the rumble of the wheels beneath you are not felt here.
Wherever
But with
we
that
are,
nature
this
check,
got to be connected to everywhere on the train.
Yeah.
but yeah, I will say with that nature check, you are able to discern that this is not just like pollen from a flower. It is spores.
Spores.
It is more so spores than pollen, although it bears a very strong resemblance to pollen. You kind of rub it between your fingers, and you can see the individual little fibers. But yeah,
Okay.
these are spores.
Okay. Ooh. That doesn't seem good. So you said you saw a twitching hand. And this is not pollen but spores. I think we should close this door.
Oh shit.
Are you guys closing the door behind you and heading back in, or are you closing the door behind you to continue onwards?
We need to get out off of this train fast.
Off
Really,
the
really fast.
train?
Wait, no, we need to get back onto the train. Okay, let's run.
Wait, why do we need to run? Is it gonna chase us?
No, but I think I just figured out where we are.
Where are we?
Are you guys
On
having
the
this
other
conversation
Not
as you're walking
okay.
away, or?
Well, I wanted to close the door already.
Okay,
I-
so
I
you
Yeah,
close
yeah.
the door.
I wasn't
You're
planning on
headed back
going.
through the maze of the.
I'm gonna try
boxes.
and like, yeah, I want to like kind of, nudge Ookiyo in the direction back to where we came.
Mhm.
Wait, but shouldn't we? What?
No, we don't want anything to do with that.
Why? What is it?
How much do we know about like the zombie stuff from? Because that's like in history, right?
Mhm.
So how much do we know about that stuff? Like
I'd say
generally as people.
you're standardly taught about it, like imagine like kind of the Civil War sort of deal.
Okay.
It's kind of presented as a historical event that does have modern day ramifications.
Okay.
And people do know that the disease is still prevalent, especially in less populated areas that have access to little medicine.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
it is still
so this
definitely
is
a
what I'm
thing,
gonna
but
tell
not
Ookiyo.
more of a myth, more of a legend.
Haven't you heard the old war songs? Like the old haven't you heard the old songs that like soldiers used to sing? They always talked about these like spores. Whatever that is, I know it's bad news.
Do I
We
know
gotta
that?
get out of here.
Make a history check. Make a general history check. If you're talking about like the folk kind of aspect of the virus,
Okay.
I would say a general, history check would be good.
9. I do not know that.
You're fairly old. You don't remember any specific songs about spores. Nothing rings a bell.
Okay, well,
How much
mean,
do I
I guess-
trust this person? I don't know who this person is. How much do I trust
You
them?
don't know them. I mean, Sanbrynn, you could make an insight check on them.
Okay, can I?
Yeah. With Sanbrynn, I guess like if you're trying to deceive them or if you're trying to lead them astray, you could make a check like that. But if you're being genuine, you don't have to do anything. Or if Sanbrynn
Yeah.
is attempting to be genuine.
I am 100. I'm spooked.
Wow.
That's Sanbrynn's disposition right now. Sanbrynn is spooked.
Yeah. Okay. So you get that vibe from them pretty quickly. Genuinely scared. Doesn't seem to have any reason as to why they would lie about this. Sincere to the max, just genuinely wants you to not be in there, and for
I
some
don't
reason
think
it
we're on
actually cares
Mayale.
about cares about your
Mayale
health.
is our continent, right? Or is that our city?
That's your city.
Okay, what's the name of the continent? Do we know?
You don't know, actually.
Oh,
It doesn't have an official name. It is kind of just 3 major cities right now. The history has not yet been built of the landmass itself.
So how high
Okay.
up do these boxes go?
Almost floor to ceiling. In some areas lower, but in most areas floor to ceiling.
And the ones that were open, right? Did they have something inside that contained the spores, or were the boxes just straight up open and the spores came out of the boxes?
The boxes had a thin plastic film bag that contained the spores, and the ones that were spilling out onto the floor and causing the dust cloud were ripped open. It's like that stretchy plastic.
Open. Okay. Can I fly up or get one of the boxes and open it carefully?
Yeah.
All of
Go
these
ahead
have
and
that.
go ahead and make a I don't think you need to make a check for that. I would say that they're pretty decently light boxes. You grab one just from one of the taller stacks that doesn't quite go to the ceiling. That way you don't have to go all the way up there. But you bring it down and it's pretty easy to rip open with your talons. And yeah, you see 2 kind of semi-inflated plastic bags laid on top of each other, sealed in the box.
Okay, so this room has them too. Okay. Yeah, we should
I'll be right
we should
back.
probably leave.
yeah.
But the issue is how do we keep all the doors shut so that nobody else comes in?
I don't think we can help that.
Okay.
Well, were there any other paths? Like, was it just like a weird, long, winding path, or
It
were
seems
there
like it was a
branches or
weird,
something?
long, winding path with a couple of dead ends here and there that were just alleyways where people were like putting boxes on top of boxes.
Okay.
Okay.
You did enough perception checks to know that it's pretty. Once you get past the maze-like aspect of it, you can remember where to go.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go look for the manager or somebody.
Yeah, I wasn't there for Henry.
Okay, Henry's not the manager, but we could start with Henry.
Okay, you guys make your way back
Well,
out
I'm-
into the waiting group.
And we go talk to the conductor then?
Yeah.
Yeah, you burst out the door. Are you guys still waiting by that door for them to come back out?
Chilling.
Okay, so you see Sanbrynn and Ookiyo come back through the door, looking a little shaken.
Oh yeah, we did come.
Whoa, what took you guys so long?
Oh, Jesus.
Why did you come?
Where did you go?
Right.
Don't go in there. And then I'm gonna go walk through the
Sanbrynn, short of
conductor's
breath,
door.
says, not pollen, ores, not train.
Not
Or,
train.
Not true.
and then try to go for the conductor door.
Okay,
What
you
the
guys
hell
kind
is
of
this
shove through
dude
the group
talking about, bro?
towards the conductor's door, leaving you guys somewhat confused. Are you following them to
I guess I'll
chat with
follow.
Henry again?
Wait,
What kind of nonsense dude is spouting? Woman is spouting.
All right, what are you guys doing? Are you like pounding on the door?
right now?
Yes.
All right, I guess
All
I'll
right.
follow.
You pound on the door, and the peephole opens again, and Henry opens the door and glances up, and he sees kind of the pale expression on your faces, and what's wrong?
Can I show Henry my my veteran's badge?
Sure.
And then I'm gonna
His
say
eyes kind of light up.
I'm gonna say don't let anybody open the doors to those storage rooms.
His eyebrows kind of furrow, and he says, "The storage rooms? I mean, those are the only way our employees get from cart to cart.
Where are
mean,
those storage rooms?
They're just a little secondary dimension. They're just like a little pocket plane."
Do you know what they hold?
Supplies for the journey, as far as
Do you know what
I've been
is
told.
in all the boxes?
Not specifically, no. I just know that some of them contain food, and some of them contain fuel, and some of them contain whatever
And
else we might need.
spores.
Is he being honest right now?
You can make an insight
Some
check.
of them contain spores.
His eyebrows furrow, and he says, "What would we need spores for?
I
what do
don't
you mean by
know. Why?
spores?"
What do you need spores for? I do an insight.
Let me just clarify.
Yeah, you can
I
do
think he's
an
lying.
insight check.
Okay, yeah. You guys do that first.
Yeah.
I believe him.
Yeah, Jens, you don't see any reason to not believe him. He seems to be genuine. He seems like a concerned older man.
Yeah. So leave this man alone.
Okay.
Nothing too unusual stands out about the story. It lines up pretty well with what Aaron told you guys. Nothing in particular, stands out. But yeah. He kind of just glances at you and he says, I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna tip him a silver. Say, you're a good man.
Has nobody heard the old
catches
war
the silver.
songs?
He kind of tilts his head and he says, I'm not sure which songs you're referring to. I appreciate the silver, but you're all somewhat worrisome at the moment. Is there something going on that I should know about?
Can I pull out like my instrument and like play a old folk song about how like people would inhale spores on the battlefield and gradually become more sick and then eventually just like turn on each other?
Perform a whole concert for him right now.
It's just
Performance check.
Let me answer your question in the form of song.
Quintessential bard. But yeah, make a performance check.
Sing
Everybody
for
else
us,
who's standing
Emmy.
close enough. Ookiyo, I'm gonna give you the chance. Make a perception check.
Perception
There
check?
you go.
Yes, please.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
You be
wow.
performing.
I mean, everybody's kind of mesmerized by your rendition of the song. It's kind of vague. I mean, your brain sort of connected the dots between spores and just a general breathing in the air makes you ill.
Yeah.
That plagued this song more so. But yeah, everybody's enraptured. I mean, it's great. It's a good song,
I know,
and
you're
you've made it
distracting me.
better. Yeah. Ookiyo, you do kind of have to tune out Sanbrynn for a moment, but you do kind of glance through the front of the train, and you notice that we are kind of speeding towards a fork in the road. And then your eyes kind of glance up towards a couple of vents on the left and right of the front part of the train. And you watch as yellow dust starts to kind of pour out of one of the vents.
I'm gonna yank.
Oh yeah,
Can I
that
grab?
dust.
Can I grab the conductor, pull him out, and then close the door?
Yeah, make a dexterity
What
check.
the fuck?
Yeah, what's his the last gonna do about it?
Dexterity.
Honestly,
Dexterity.
ain't gonna do nothing.
What's my dexterity?
Do any of us notice
Plus
that?
I would say that Ookiyo is the first just due to their passive perception, but
Oh no!
What?
Yeah.
I have the same passive
surprisingly
perception.
spry for his old age.
Yeah, my passive
Henry
perception is
kinda-
also 15.
Oh well, in that case,
So is
then,
mine.
yeah, I would say that you guys.
So it's
the
like
passive
everybody because
part-
we all have the same
yes,
bonus.
I know you did. I forgot. You guys do notice the fact that you're hurtling towards a fork in the road.
What about the dust from the ceiling?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
don't notice
that
because
part.
you didn't do. I'm saying that's what Ookiyo got for the perception check. But
Oh, I
but
see.
I can give you guys an investigation check to look around to see if you.
Let me look with my eyeballs here.
See why
But
I'm
you
trying
try
to
to
yank
yank.
this.
Yeah, you try to yank Henry through the door as everybody's kind of looking around confused. And he like with surprising quickness
Huh?
and spryness jumps out of your reach and kind of makes his way back into the section and he takes his little stool that he used to get up to see the peephole, and holds it in front of him as kind of a shield. And he says, I don't know what you want from me, but I don't appreciate being grabbed at.
I'm gonna point up at the pollen coming, or the spores coming out of the vents, and I'm gonna say, you need to get out of that there.
He looks up at the spores and involuntarily gasps.
Oh
no.
I'm gonna
Close the door.
make a quick little Constitution saving throw for him real quick.
No.
Oh
Let's see what you
no.
got, bud. Let's see.
Not
D20.
Henry.
he was real as fuck.
Wait, actually, can I turn around? Are there vents in the car we're in?
Are there vents everywhere?
Oh, that's not great.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
There are vents in every cart, yes.
Oh no.
Can I turn around then?
You close the door. Yeah, you can turn around. You don't see anything just yet, but you do hear a continuous and like rasping cough, wheeze, inhalation, exhalation, just violently retching from behind the door.
Well, we should
and
save
you also
everyone.
feel the train start to glide.
Huh?
The traction that you once
We're
felt
flying.
on the track below you is no longer there, and you
The
feel
train is not a
suddenly
train?
Wait, what?
the train has started to tip.
This train is
What?
Oh,
As it has
okay.
hurtled towards the fork, there was no
Oh.
conductor to move
Oh.
the train from one track to the other, and it
Oh.
takes the turn at too high a speed. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
This is
Oh
for the
my
best of
goodness.
things.
Oh,
The train
yeah.
crashes,
Everybody?
everyone gets off the path.
Honestly, I agree. Actually, this might be for the best.
You said saving throw?
Yeah, please.
Saving throw.
Does that include me and
Oh,
Keith in the
no.
dining trailer?
Yes, as
Everybody.
everybody
Oh my
feels
God.
the way down the
no.
train, you feel the carts start to tip, and you see teacups flying off the side of tables, and ladies
don't
kind of
stop
clutching
going.
their purses to their chests as they begin to
Oh
move
my
back
god,
towards
I'm gonna
the window.
die.
Oh god.
I think we're all gonna die.
TPK.
You guys feel a loss of gravity momentarily as the train reaches its tipping point. Every piece of loose item, object, whatever, on any table, chair, curtain, any toiletry sitting on a shelf,
Matt, Mama, love you.
everything.
Hold on.
begins to-
Can I talk to Dio real fast?
Yeah, as you're
And see
falling.
the word- It's not supposed to be tipping, right?
What's going on?
Yeah. As I'm reaching in to put a piece of fish in my mouth, I'm like, wait a second.
Maybe it's the fish we ordered. Who knows?
as this train hits this curve at like a 62 plus mile an hour
God damn.
speed, the train completely rips itself off the tracks, and
Oh
for
my
all of you, everything goes black.
Oh,
As
shit.
you hear
Boy.
every window and every single metal object screech to a
With the
halt. And every
23?
I didn't see that. I saw a 13. I forgot that you rolled twice.
Oh wow.
Oh wait.
I rolled twice.
No, but I landed it,
No,
though,
I just
to be
rolled
clear.
23.
No. I was looking at Sanbrynn's roll from earlier. That was bad.
Oh.
My bad. Ookiyo, you managed to unfurl your wings slowly in order to kind of catch yourself on the side, but you still managed to hit your head
Of
on the
course, the
side
conductor
of
is the one who stays awake.
but everybody else, yeah, you guys kind of black out as your face hits the shattered glass at the bottom of the train. And the entire thing, Ookiyo, you managed to save yourself from getting any real damage or from knocking out. But this train has come to a complete and full screeching halt. The engine is combusting as it is laying on its side, and you feel the heat radiating from the slightly ajar door.
I'm combusting.
But yeah, there
Sorry,
are
I
a
know.
number of people who are injured behind you, and your party mates, the ones that have been kind of along with you guys for a little bit, are laying unconscious on the side of the train. Some have wounds on their foreheads and are waiting, but it was like a moment of deafening silence and then complete chaos as the train tipped over. And I think that's where we'll pick up next time. with you guys kind of coming
Damn.
to.
That's a good place to stop.
Gosh.
All right.
Yeah. I was not expecting it to go that way. I thought you guys were gonna get him out of there beforehand.
I
we
thought so
tried.
too.
But
And then I rolled
yeah.
an 8.
Pretty crazy. Yeah. So we'll pick up there next time where you guys
Wow.
the train is tipped over.
Okay.
Weird spores all over the place.
Wow.
No boy.